One of the frontier in London today at the Green Finance Institute Summit is Cecilia Repinsky from Stockholm Green Digital Finance. And what's the reason they're here in London?
To participate in the Green Finance Summit and hear the presentations and also contribute to the Swedish perspective and to participate in a panel on how fintech can help accelerate green finance and green investments.
Digitalization is one of the key issues in many areas now, and green finance, are they lack of development in this field, or?
We were definitely one of the first to launch a proper center to look into the potentials with fintech to deliver solutions to accelerate green finance and investment. But only since we launched 14 months ago, this space has really exploded. And I went to the World Bank Innovate for Climate in May in Frankfurt. And of those 3 days, there were so many sessions dedicated to blockchain and digital solutions. I think that a lot of institutions are now waking up to the potentials of digitalization.
It seems that Sweden is a front runner in many perspectives when we talk about green finance. From the main stage today, we could hear the former AP4 CEO, Mats Andersson, was named by many. And then you are the new frontier here in London. What's your view of the time to come now?
Well, I think it's exciting that Sweden, yes, we did pioneer the green bond market and we have been running green financial innovation for some time. And looking into the digital space and digital solutions to accelerate this further means that we're actually pushing the boundaries even further when it comes to green financial innovation.
You talked about bridging
Yes.
Today. What do you mean by bridging?
Well, we see that more and more financial institutions are really interested to deliver impact and to deliver on sustainable development goals and the Paris Agreement. At the same time, there are lots of investment needs, but it's not yet investable. So what can we do in terms of bridging that gap? And I think that different actors can do many different things, and financial innovation happens at many different levels. We see lots of innovation in terms of risk and guarantee programs and blended capital and banks pushing the frontier in terms of new instruments, etc. And what we bring to the table is technology and bridging the capital with investment needs and investment opportunities through the help of technology.
Where do we find the sort of project that you are working in today?
The Green Assets Wallet is a blockchain-based technology platform, but it also looks into other types of digital solutions such as artificial intelligence and Internet of Things, big data, remote sensing, to cut costs for issuers of green debt so we can scale the supply of credible green investment opportunities. At the same time, inject trust and transparency into the green debt market to make a wider range of investment needs accessible and investable to investors.
Have you any sort of implementation already on the way?
We're working with several pilots in this space already, and we're hooking up with a lot of emerging market actors, especially issuers of green debt in emerging markets, because in emerging markets, that's really where a lot of the high impact investments can be found.
Thank you, Cecilia.
Thank you.